said in the previous video, I said that the Marco Polo serial is still missing from the BBC archives. However, the audio for the serial has survived. The full 7 episodes of the audio is available for purchase to listen to. On the DVD for The Edge of Destruction, a condensed version is available to watch/listen to with surviving still photographs put together to give you an idea of what it looked like. The condensed version, as you saw from the titles, is what I will be reviewing today. The story is as follows. The TARDIS lands in a snowy mountain area, and the company and the Doctor and the companions run into famed explorer Marco Polo, who holds the Doctor and his companions hostage on his way back to Peking across ancient China, or Cathay as it was called. So he can give them to the Kublai Khan as a gift so Marco Polo can return to his home. Also among Marco Polo's company is Tigana, if I'm pronouncing that right, who attempts to sabotage the caravan and assassinate the Kublai Khan. This is an interesting serial full of some beautiful sets and costume and some good drama. The historical episodes of Doctor Who are some of the best stories in the series, and the production team does a fantastic job making the sets and costumes and making it feel like one is in the time period. In this serial, as in some of the first Doctor episodes, we see age affect the Doctor. In the middle of the desert, the Doctor becomes weak and has to take breaks or rests and get water. This doesn't happen that often throughout the time of the first Doctor, and it is not annoying. It is just part of his character, for the first Doctor was seen as a grandfather figure. It's not just to his granddaughter, but for the audience as well. As great as the audio and still photographs were, it would be nice to see this in its entirety. Even if they have to animate the entire serial like they have done for some of the missing episodes in other serials, like for instance The Reign of Terror, which I will review later, they actually animated 2 episodes because only the audio, they have an audio recording some fan gave them, and they don't have any footage for it, so they used the audio from that the fan recorded from his television set and gave that to them, and so they made 2 episodes out of it, but animated. Out of 5 stars, I'd give this serial 3 stars. If the footage survived, I might give it a little bit more because, like I said, it's condensed, so I'm missing some bits and pieces. This and previous serials that I have watched from the DVD, The Beginning. In Britain, these 3 storylines are separated into separate DVDs, but in America, they come in this one set. It's great for starting out in the classic Doctor Who area, and what I love about these Doctor Who DVDs is that on the back, you get these story numbers, the story number listing on the back, so you can keep the DVDs and the serials in order. This one says story number 1, 2, 3, because this has an unearthly child, the Daleks, and the Edge of Destruction. Like I said, this Marco Polo is the condensed version and is on the Edge of Destruction DVD as a bonus feature. So technically this has 4 stories, but since it's not the whole entire story, it's not listed on here. For the first in the series of historical serials, this was great. I liked it a lot, and more are to come, but not in the next review.